They said no one should ring the chapel bell after dark. They said Sister Mara would come. It started with a dare. Four of us, drunk on youth and overconfidence, slipped through the rusted gates of the old St. Ignatius Asylum on Halloween night. The building, condemned and crumbling, leaned toward the moonlight like a corpse straining to breathe. We had heard the legend in every form, online, whispered in classrooms, scrawled in marker in the high school bathroom stall. If you ring the bell, she wakes. If she wakes, she prays. If she prays, something is taken. We laughed it off. Danny, our fearless idiot, was the first through the boarded doorway. He carried a flashlight and a flask, and he was the one who insisted we go straight to the chapel. The halls were choked with mold and silence. Wallpaper peeled like sunburnt skin, and the doors looked gnawed at the edges. But the chapel, the heart of the asylum, stood eerily untouched. The bell rope still dangled from the ceiling. "I'll do it," Danny said, grinning as he grabbed the rope. "We ring it, wait 5 minutes, and then leave. Easy." I wanted to stop him. My stomach turned cold. I could feel something in the air, like static before a storm, but no one said a word. He rang the bell. Gong. It echoed like thunder in a coffin. The sound rolled through the building and vanished into the night. We waited. 1 minute. 2. 5. Danny rolled his eyes. "Told you. Nothing but stow." Crack. We all froze. It wasn't the building shifting. It was a voice, like bones snapping in reverse. Prayers whispered in a language that had never touched the earth. Danny's flashlight flickered and died. In the pitch black, we heard her. Click, click, click. Bones, not footsteps. Fingers tapping stone. A pale light began to glow at the back of the chapel. Not from fire, not from a bulb. From her. She stood beneath the altar, hands folded in prayer. Her mask shimmered like wet porcelain. Her eyes were hollow sockets, and yet they saw everything. The bone rosary clattered against her hips as she began to chant. Danny screamed and ran. The rest of us followed, tripping and shoving through the dark. But the halls had changed. They twisted, melted, looped back on themselves. Every turn brought us back to the chapel. She was always there, praying louder, bleeding light. By the time we found the front door again, only two of us were left. Danny was just gone, as if he'd never been there. Outside, the night was silent, but I swear I still hear the bell sometimes, in my dreams, in reflections, in the silence between my thoughts. They say she only takes one, but I know she's still praying, still hungry, and one is never enough.